Hi, just a quick video. I was talking to someone earlier when I had to go in to see someone, and this lady, I was talking to this lady, and she said to me, well, what is it you do for an actual job? You know, what living do you do, etc. All the basic questions. And when I actually said to her that I talk to people that are passed over, I'm a medium psychic, her first words that actually came out of her mouth was, well, I think that's a load of rubbish. But not in them words, it was something else. She said, I don't believe in it, and I think you're a fraud. Now, there was a gentleman next to her, and he actually said, well, I do think there is something there. And we got into a very, very deep discussion. But when I was watching her, it feels like she wanted pure evidence. But then I think if pure evidence actually came to her, it would have actually... she wouldn't actually take it. She wouldn't actually take that spirit were around her, because there was a lot of negativity around her, and I was watching her moves and everything else. But when I actually stated the fact that this is my way of life, this is the way that I lead, she got rather shocked. And I told her that, you know, that with spiritualism, we live our own way of life. Some people think it's a religion. That's up to that person. I said, but we don't contradict on other people's religion, whether they're Jewish or Catholic. And this lady was just, it was her aura around her. She wouldn't have believed if a spirit jumped out in front of her. She would probably discontinue it as just a shadow. And it got me to the way of thinking that sometimes when we go to churches, or when you go to a hall and you're sitting there waiting for your loved one to come through. Now, sometimes your loved one won't be ready to come through. Perhaps they're healing, perhaps they've got other things to look after up there in the spirit world. But when you do go to church, just don't wait for one person. You need to open up your mind. It could be your grandmother, it could be your grandfather, it could be your uncle that comes through to bring the other person actually through from the spirit world to give you the messages. Now, spirit is not just about giving the messages either. It's about giving the love and comfort. But when you go to church, what else do you get out of going to a church? And to me, going back, it's not about the messages, it's about the address that comes from the spirit, our guides. And someone will always get something out of that address when they walk out of that church. There's a lot of people out there that will go to these psychic evenings that are around just to find out whether or not the future. But spiritualism isn't about future. It's about bringing the two worlds of love together, the two worlds, bringing them so we can get proof of survival that they are there around us. So when you do go to a church next time, come with an open mind. I know that I've been to places where people have just sat there and hugged either an item of clothing, a ring belonging to their nan and granddad, hoping that they will come through. And as I said before, maybe they are not ready. You've just got to wait and be very, very patient, and they will come through in their own time. But remember why you're there. It's about learning as well, learning about the two worlds, how we can communicate, going back to the old times as well. But it's only a quick video because I had this discussion this morning with this lady, and it was just something that I had to say and I had to get off my chest. So I do hope you enjoyed the video. Very, very quick one, and I will be doing a few more in the very near future. Thank you. Bye.